I woke up again and it was awful.
Did you watch me sleep?
Hmm?
Did you watch me sleep?
Yeah, I actually did something to you while you were too.
What?
You posted this with this caption, making it look like it was essay that happened in your sleep, but then go back, double back and say, why would you use this video? You had other videos, other pictures, other proof that y'all were together. So why use this video when you know it'll make it look bad? All right, bro. CoryxKenshin allegations. The way some of y'all been acting on Twitter, you would think he knocked off your firstborn son, bro. But hopefully we get the full explanation here from Jamari. It's been a whole ransack of allegations of this and that, and none of it really makes sense. So we gonna look.
So last night, my entire timeline was jumping talking about a YouTuber named CoryxKenshin. Truthfully, I don't really know much about the guy, but he is factually one of the biggest creators on YouTube. It appears to me that he mainly makes gaming playthrough style videos, and people really seem to universally love him. The last time I can remember him really making headlines was when he was saying YouTube is racist or showed favoritism or something like that. Well, last night, Cory found himself on the end of some allegations from an ex-girlfriend, and now a lot of his fans are turning their back on him, saying that this all seems completely out of character, while others are obviously coming to his defense. So all of the information we have right now does come from the ex-girlfriend, who goes by the name Panda Ninja XX Official, and she posted 3 slideshows on TikTok, which she titles The Truth About Your Favorite YouTuber. Adding, I'm not doing a story time, I'm sharing what I lived. If it feels heavy, it's because it was. Also saying content warning, non-graphic, emotional plus mental abuse, manipulation, narcissistic behavior, love bombing, gaslighting, illness.
Bro, I hate to be this person, but a lot of these are like trigger words, bro. And then people won't actually listen to what happened. They'll just take this and run with it.
Related trauma, emotional abandonment, and status-fueled cruelty. I mean, just based on the sheer amount of buzzwords she used here, I thought, god damn, this dude must have done some really bad shit. She starts out by saying that the world doesn't know the real Cory, and that he was hiding her from the world during the duration of their relationship.
Not gonna lie, I would too. These niggas, first of all, when you get with a content creator, you gotta understand what come with this shit. Cause I would do the same fucking shit. Niggas is weird. Niggas is parasocial. So yes, I'ma hide my relationship from niggas who don't need to be in my relationship. The fuck?
She even questioned his religious acumen here. You talk about devotion, but act like hurting people in private doesn't count. You fooled a lot of people, but not me. She goes on to say that Cory met her when she was at her lowest, and that he made her feel important. She also alludes multiple times to the idea that he ghosted her, or that he emotionally abused her, and that when she needed him the most, he was nowhere to be found. You treated my body, my heart, my time like they were things that you could shelve, and retrieve whenever it suited you. Like I only existed when you needed to feel wanted. And it seems like they had a complicated on and off relationship. She alludes to the idea that he apparently cheated on her in public. And then the next day, someone told me they saw you in California with another girl. He goes on to claim that this was his sister. And she also says that this is when he stopped talking to her altogether. And then she goes on to say that this ruined her nervous system somehow. And
Bro, oh yeah, get the fuck. Bro, this is like somebody legit just having y'all, bro. This, oh my god, bro, if niggas have a bad relationship, this is what I'm talking about. Y'all say it's like, it's narcissistic and it's all using all these buzzwords. Sometimes niggas just clash in a fucking relationship. In a relationship, motherfuckers be terrible, bro. I'm sorry, but like, shit like this isn't cancelable. Yeah, this nigga, he's not a good boyfriend. What the fuck? I don't give a fuck about that. I'm sorry, I don't give a fuck that nigga's not a good boyfriend. He wasn't emotionally there for you during times of need, or he made you feel unwanted. I'm sorry, bro. I can't. The fuck you want me to do? And then it's like, you said you just wanted an apology. Go ask the nigga for an apology. If you need your closure, go get it. Why bring this to the internet like it's something more than what it actually is?
Over and over, she questions his position as a role model on YouTube, and really the entire image that he presents in his content to his audience, claiming that part 2 would be even heavier. And honestly, this first post I really saw as a nothing burger. Like, wow, man has a relationship with a woman of age. Yes, maybe he led her on, or he knew he had her wrapped around his finger, but nothing criminal or even immoral to me. Now, in part 2, we see some actual messages exchanged between the two of them. Apparently, they were communicating through Xbox quite a bit, which is insane to me, but I digress. Basically, it seems like after some time, Cory wanted to spin the block for a booty call, apparently making light of himself ghosting her in the past. You still seeing someone? Why do you ask? Because I'm trying to fuck up your life some more. What? That was a joke, jeez. I was just asking. Now, she claims he did this spinning of the block because he knew he could still get her and that it would make him feel powerful. I mean, honestly, I think the dude just wanted to hit it again.
Yeah, it's listen, I'm gonna be honest. Once my relationship was over, I did a couple spins. I'm not gonna lie. I did a couple spins. If nine times out of 10, chat, listen, I'm gonna tell you. If you can hit once, you could probably hit again. I'm sorry. Hey, bro, sorry. I'm spinning. Need that. Fresh out of relationship. What's up, bro? Hey, you remember that one time in band camp? What are we... Like, niggas spin, bro. It's better to do something with somebody you know than try to do something with someone fresh and someone new, bro. That's not... It's better than adding another body to your body count, bro. It's the same body, just 2 years later, a year later. I'm sorry. Like, what are we doing? That no power dynamic. I'm trying to fuck. What's up, bro? Like, what are we talking about?
And seeing if it was a possibility. She claims, though, that he somehow threw the fact...
The difference between you and I is that I don't do it with just anyone because I was not saying that for you to feel bad or whatever, but I know you told me that. I don't know. I got lumped in a category with a person that did that because I was being used for that, and I guess. Also, yeah, I would have ghosted her after this. Cause trying to lump me in with a person that SA'd you is so crazy. I'm sorry, but like, I'm trying to spin and maybe fuck again, and you talking to me about how you was SA'd, which I acknowledge that, but you lumping me in because what the fuck is that about?
That he somehow threw the fact that she was apparently assaulted in the past by someone else in her face in doing this.
You hear yourself? You knew how to survive. You knew how hard it was for me to feel. Use that as leverage. How did you brought that up? How is he using that as leverage? You brought it up. Niggas just trying to spin the block on something that you... What are we talking about? This is somebody you willingly fucked before that's trying to spin the block and fuck again, and you lumping him in with an SA because you... Yeah, I'm sorry that happened to you. You probably told a nigga when y'all was in a relationship. But like, oh, you know I was... Whoa. I was just trying to hit you up, see what type of time, and I don't... You know what I'm saying?
She says that he used her when he wanted sex, and he comes back and says that this wasn't the case and that he genuinely loved her, but that apparently during the time of their relationship his life was all over the place. And despite previously claiming that she did not care about his money or status in the first part, she makes the assumption here that his life is all roses because he has money and fame, which obviously we've seen countless examples that that's not always the case. A lot of times more money, more status, well, it brings in a lot more problems for someone, especially mentally. And also, for the record, in her trying to expose him in this way, tells me that she is being very vengeful and really trying to turn his fans on him. Exactly. I mean, just look at the way she titled this slideshow series. She was also trying to do like TikTok trends around the topic, which I'll get to here in a second. Now, apparently at some point this woman was diagnosed with cancer, which is obviously terrible. She says she was diagnosed all the way back during the pandemic, saying that she felt more alone than ever. And so she apparently reaches out to him, and she shares this single text from him, allegedly, where he says, "That was the most passive-aggressive cancer review ever." With absolutely no other context, we don't know what she said to him before that, how she said it, or how long it had been since they had even talked. Claiming that seeing that text was harder than the diagnosis.
What did you say to him? Because niggas do... Bro, niggas will get on the internet. I got cancer today. Like, niggas dead ass do announce fucking cancer passive aggressively. So, like, really, what did you say? Why did you crop that out?
I mean, come on. I mean, she's basically acting like he says, well, that sucks, bitch, kick rocks, and then blocked her. Like, there is truly not enough context here to make a judgment about one single text message. But she claims that that message showed his true character, and she even brings his mother into this, saying that he should know better because she went through something similar with cancer, which I think is so out of bounds and fucked up for her to say. Now, she claims she survived the cancer, thankfully, and this is where we move on to part 3, where she basically says that Cory was using other women in this way, where he never truly committed to them but liked to keep them around. She goes on and on about speaking her truth and holding Cory accountable, really painting the picture that what she's doing.
So he kept women around and didn't date them. The fuck am I supposed to do with that? If this nigga want to be a player and fuck bitches, what am I supposed to do with? This is a big nothing sandwich. What the fuck am I supposed to do with that information? Hey, if he got a roster of bitches, hey, bro, congratulations, bro. You be fucking. Hell yeah. What the fuck am I supposed to do with this? Especially if you say he's not committing to all these women. If he's not in a relationship and keeping a roster of bitches he's fucking, he's liable to do that. He can do that. He's not committed, right? He's not in a relationship. It's not even like the nigga's being a cheater. He's just got a roster of bitches. What the fuck do you want me to do with this? Hey, Cory. You need to commit to these women that you fucking, bro. The fuck do I look? I don't give a fuck about who he's fucking. Why should anybody? This is that parasocial shit, and that's what this taps into. This taps into the parasocialness of content creators. I do not give a fuck if this nigga had a roster of bitches. I really don't. But you know who cares? Parasocial people. That's the only people who care about if Cory had a roster of bitches, bro. Is parasocial niggas. Why would he date so many women? I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I'm here for his content, not his fucking personal life. If he wanted his personal life on the internet to be talked about, he would have put it on the internet.
Here is some brave act. And then she also shares this video of the two walking down a hallway where she says, POV, you didn't know this was one of the videos you'd look back on and realize he never cared. He only wanted to see how long you'd let him hurt you.
I'm still on.
I'm still on.
You posted this with this caption, right? Making it look like it was essay that happened in your sleep, but then go back, double back and say, why would you use this video? You had other videos, other pictures, other proof that y'all were together. So why use this video when you know it'll make it look bad? Especially if all you wanted was an apology and not to try to damage his career. Do you see what I mean?
I woke up again and it was awful.
Did you watch me sleep? Did you watch me sleep?
Yeah, I actually did something to you while you were asleep too.
What?
I'm sorry. I just got this fetish. You know.
What?
I didn't hurt you. You're good, right?
What'd you do, Cory?
Just don't worry about it.
Cory?
Good.
Cory, what did you do?
Do nothing. Look, this came right in my face. I didn't do anything.
He did something, and I'm gonna find out on the next episode of
Dragon Ball Z, where you going with this?
Now don't get me wrong, that was some weird shit he said about watching her in her sleep and doing something. But granted, these are two people whose relationship seemed very immature, toxic, and downright strange. Also, while editing this video, I found this clip where she was being interviewed on TikTok Live last night, and she talks about the things that Cory said in that clip, making it pretty clear that she knew it was a joke.
Obviously, you see me fucking laughing with him in the video. You can't be that dumb to think that
people are that dumb, though.
Exactly. People are that dumb. People are going to take that and run with it, and that's, you knew that. You knew that. Because if you would have just posted all that other shit, niggas wouldn't have gave a fuck. Niggas did not care. Niggas was not gonna care about that. Niggas was not gonna care about that. That's the one you posted, and you knew, and now you're trying to double back on it. It's too late. That shit already spread like wildfire. You're being vague as hell with crazy allegations. Put the worst piece of evidence out there, and be, oh yeah, now Bro, the allegations are never as loud as the apology, bro. It's never as loud or never as impactful because you know why? Niggas like drama, bro. That's what it is.
Well, unfortunately, then you guys are just a bunch of dumbasses. Like, he didn't make me feel uncomfortable in that video. But if you guys read the point of view on there, I never said that that was the essay video.
That video in particular, she posted it because it was a nice moment, a nice one. Like, can y'all listen? That is what she just said. What's wrong with y'all?
I literally just said that.
She did also post this video trying to capitalize on a TikTok trend.
Bacon avocado.
I dated CoryxKenshin, and he hurt me really bad, and I'm not the only one.
I mean, come on, guys. You cannot tell me that this
Excuse me. I'm sorry. I'm allergic to bullshit. Let's continue.
isn't at least a little bit about clout or revenge. I mean, at the end of the day, it really just seems like Cory was playing the fields, having fun with a couple of different girls. Yes, maybe some of them thought that it was something more serious, but either way, the guy did not do anything illegal. He had a fully consensual relationship.
Hold on again. Hold on, mama. Damn, this shit is just so... Oh, god damn. It's spewing out. Oh my god.
Relationship with this woman. This is something that she said during a TikTok live just last night.
Between me and Cory. Like,
y'all are...
The essay happened to me when I was younger.
A whole different person.
And it has nothing to do with him. Like, and I said that many times in my letter. I never said it. You guys kind of assume because of his wording in the video that he's saying something weird, like, but he was being playful and he was like saying like things like
thank you for saying
like,
that.
To laugh, like we were like, that's something we both laughed at. Like, that's something that didn't make me feel uncomfortable about him. Like, he didn't make me feel uncomfortable in that video. But and I'm gonna say this again, I never said he SA'd me. I never said he SA'd me. I'm gonna say it one more time for everybody.
I you never said that.
I know, like, you know, because you've been talking about it, you've been saying it over and over again. They're not listening because, like, some of these people, like, don't have a brain, obviously.
God, and that's another thing. You can't put shit out to the masses very vague when in no context, non-contextual, and just assume that motherfuckers just know what you talking about. Common sense is not common. Clearly, look at the state of the fucking world right now. You gonna just post some shit and think everybody's just gonna take it how you put it out, especially if you're vague as fuck about it. Turn it on, bro. Please. Like, god damn.
So yeah, it was kind of just one of those things where it was really none of our business. Exactly. Nor do I really give a shit if someone I watch for entertainment leads people on in their personal life. I mean, as long as he wasn't doing anything illegal or immoral, like I said.
Illegal, immoral, was the nigga beating you? Did he SA you? Bro, was he like literally belittling you every single day? Did he emotionally manipulate you to make you think you were beneath him besides him spinning the block? No? Okay. I don't care then.
Earlier, I guess I just kind of think, who cares? Like, even the messages that she showed, they were either out of context or they seemed to be blown way out of proportion, like when he was merely joking around or saying something else that we truly have no idea what prompted that response. And the other thing is, like, how he chooses to present himself in his professional life, in his videos and his streams is really his choice. Exactly. Like, honestly, the way she set this entire thing up, you would think he was out here on some Diddy shit, or maybe like some Minecraft YouTuber activity, but it was really none of that. I don't know, it's just crazy to me, because when I saw this last night, the way that people were talking about it on Twitter, the way his fans were reacting.
After doing all my research, that nigga gotta go for what? But y'all will listen to rappers talk about actively being womanizers and be like, yeah, this shit hard. This shit hard. What the fuck is, shut up.
You would think this guy did like the absolutely worst thing in the world when It really just seemed like maybe he played this girl with very loose evidence. I don't know, maybe I'm fucked up, maybe I'm seeing it wrong, maybe you guys will disagree with me in the comments, but nothing about what he did here screams like, oh, this guy needs to be canceled to me. But either way, I want to know what you guys think about this topic down below. If you're out there and you're a big fan of Cory, let me know down below if this changes the way you feel about him. Are you gonna stop watching his content? I mean, to me, this is just like a modern part of dating. Is it wrong to ghost people? Yeah, but is it like illegal? Absolutely not. But either way,
If I don't want to talk to you, I'm not gonna.
I do want to thank you guys for watching today's video, dropping a like and subscribing, but as you guys know, it's been your boy, the Tan Superman, and some other allegations out here need to be covered, so I'm out.
Exactly. You think he's still hitting after this? Fuck no. Big ass nothing burger, bro. Big ass fucking nothing burger, bro. Could have went my whole life. Oh my god. Like, all you had to do was, hey, I dated CoryxKenshin one time a couple years ago. He wasn't a very good boyfriend. Okay. Thanks for telling me, I guess. Like, that's what this is. Legit.